By the way, I recently finished reading your technical decision-making in chess, written jointly with another guest of my podcast, Jakob Ogart. I was really fascinated by that topic that you brought up, how to understand when you have to go for craziness, complications, and when you have to just suffer in a slightly worse position. Do you have any rule of thumb?
There are no rule of thumb, but because in some position one attitude works in another. That's why I believe if someone will analyze 20, 50, 100 games in such position, one will develop better feeling when to go for one approach, when for other. This is a key moment, because all these theories doesn't work. Because then, anyway, you calculate, and if you miss 1 point, then it ruins everything, yeah? So you have to, but as I work with very strong players mostly, I assume that when necessary to calculate, they will know how to calculate, yeah? It's not my specialty, to teach them how to calculate, and all of them solve a lot of positions, I know, and play a lot of games where they practice. But what I focus on is decision-making, when to say, okay, I'll suffer, and when, okay, I'll take a risk, I don't see how I lose, maybe I complicate matters. So, okay, I am not sure I will win, let's try to force matters, I believe I'm winning, and I go for it. Oh, okay, we better put pressure, my opponent will get in time trouble and eventually lose, yeah?
So this all is it boils down to intuition and experience.
Yes. The more knowledge you acquire, the better decision you will take. And basically, maybe, I don't know, the whole process of training, as I understand, there are two main ways of thinking, One is Dvoretsky's method, solving, you solve a lot of position, and by solving, you improve your calculation and your knowledge. Another, it's more like Yuri Razovayev, a great coach who inspired me, and I learned a lot from him thinking, He's trying to think how to take decision. Where position, what's more practical way? What position fits more to your style, and what fits less for opponent's style. Thinking against solving, And this is dilemma, and some coaches go one direction or another, But I think always you have to find balance, Because we see that a lot of coaches on all levels, let's say, supply their students with hundreds of positions for complicated calculation. It's very common in all countries, and it's very good, and a lot of books for this topic, and it's very good. And people solve a lot, and it's very important. Very often positions, there is no solution, You just have to take decision, and then these people will suffer. Of course, when you're very good, you can do it, I remember I had this camp with Uzbekistan national team in 2018, and then very young boy came, Nodirbek Abdusatorov, and asked me, which book can you recommend me for solving? And I said, okay. I gave him 5. And said, but I solved all of them, Already, I think he was 14 at that time. Maybe I'm mistaken, more or less,
and I had fantastic calculation.
And, he made it his strong point that he elevated him to the best in the world, But some players suffer, Some players try to approach each position as an exercise. And it holds them back because it makes the play heavy, they get in time trouble, or they try to force matters whenever necessary and whenever not necessary. And this thing, from other point of view, we know a lot of players who play just on feeling, without calculating deep. And they'll also miss a lot of things, Very difficult to win a game against strong defense like this. So very important to have balance, To have, to combine both,
Can we say that Gukesh is more of a solver, while, let's say, Magnus is more of a thinker?
Absolutely. This is two extreme examples.